name is Ava Parker, straight A student doing volunteer tutoring. It's 3:12 p.m., detention started exactly 12 minutes ago, and Liam Reyes, the school's most notorious rule breaker, who ends up in after-school detention every week, was still a no-show.
You're new.
Excuse me?
You weren't here last week. I usually get Mrs. Dobson. She smells like mothballs and lemon soap.
Mrs. Dobson retired. I'm filling in. Volunteering, actually.
You're voluntarily in detention?
I'm tutoring. Principal James thought I could help some of the students catch up. That includes you, I guess.
Cute. So you're what? Some kind of brainiac community service project?
No, I'm just trying to help.
Help? Sweet of you. But you don't need to waste your time on me.
You're failing math.
It's a stupid subject.
You think math is stupid?
I think school is stupid.
And yet here you are.
Yeah, clearly thriving.
What are you drawing?
Why?
Curious.
Just stuff.
You're good. I mean, you've got talent.
You saw it for like 2 seconds.
2 seconds is enough.
Is this what you do? Analyze everyone like we're part of a class project?
Excuse me?
You sit there with your perfect grades and your expensive backpack and your violin case, like you're from some other universe. Like we're exhibits or something.
You don't know anything about me.
Neither do you, but you think you do.
I'm not here to judge you, Liam. I'm just here.
Why? Why are you here, really?
Because no one expects me to do anything wrong. Because I have to look perfect all the time. Because I need something, anything, that feels real. Because sometimes people deserve a second chance.
Fair enough, violin girl.
The hallway was unusually quiet after fourth period. Most students had already made the mad dash to lunch, but I preferred avoiding the noise. My stomach always knotted during crowds. Too many voices, too much pretending.
Whoa, relax. Not every loud noise means the apocalypse.
I wasn't scared.
Sure. And I'm on the honor roll.
Ugh, don't you have someone else to bother?
Could have sworn I saw you make a face at me in detention yesterday.
I didn't.
You definitely did.
What kind of face?
The kind that says, he's surprisingly not the worst human I've ever met.
Your ego's exhausting.
But accurate.
You carry that everywhere?
What, this?
Yeah.
It's cheaper than therapy. Let me guess. You've never needed therapy, or sketch pads, or sarcasm. Just good grades and cello lessons or whatever.
Violin.
Oh, right. Fancy violin.
You think I've got it all figured out because I follow rules?
Don't you?
No, I don't. Not even close.
Interesting. You practice being perfect so much, I thought maybe you didn't know how to be anything else?
You don't know me either, you know.
Maybe not, but I see more than you think.
Show me one.
What?
One of your drawings. That's me.
You didn't seem to notice.
No one ever draws me.
I do.
Thursday, 3 p.m. I sat alone in the detention room, finished my calculus homework, outlined my lit essay, and even sharpened the pencils at the front desk. Twice. But Liam wasn't coming. 3:15, still no sign of him. By 3:30, I've had enough. I packed up, signed myself out, and walked out of the school with a mission I couldn't quite explain, not even to myself. Something tugged at me. Not anger, not worry. Something messier. I didn't have an address, but I overheard him once in detention telling someone from the basketball team that he worked part-time at a garage on 3rd and Main. Something about replacing tires and pretending to give a damn. That's where I went. Skipped detention.
Parker, what the hell are you doing here?
You weren't at school.
Thanks for the update. I had to work.
You could have told someone.
And you would have what? Brought me snacks and gold stars?
I worried.
You worried?
Yes. Don't make it weird.
It's already weird.
You can't just disappear and expect people not to notice.
No one notices. Not unless I break something or mouth off in class.
Well, I noticed.
I didn't ask you to.
Why didn't you come?
Because I didn't want to sit in that room and pretend I wasn't drowning. You sit there with your tidy notes and perfect posture and act like it's just another extracurricular. But for me, that room feels like a mirror. Every day I sit in that seat, I see everything I've screwed up, everything I'll never fix.
You think I don't know what that feels like?
You?
I don't get to mess up, Liam, not once. If I get a B, I'm slipping. If I cancel violin practice, I'm wasting potential. My life is one giant resume in progress. And every single day, I feel like I'm one crack away from falling apart.
You're not what I thought you were.
Neither are you.
I'll come next week.
You better. I'm not tutoring myself.
Hey, Parker?
Yeah?
Thanks for noticing.
You okay?
Yeah, just drawing.
You keep drawing me.
I don't mean to. You just show up.
You said I was sharp, back when we first met.
Still are. But I think I like that about you.
Reyes, Principal James wants to see you. Something about your attendance report.
Of course. Perfect timing. Later?
Yeah, later. Did James rip you apart?
Tried. I nodded a lot. Think he just got tired.
Effective.
I'm nothing if not charming.
You're late.
You're still here. About the...
You don't have to.
I want to. I wasn't gonna kiss you just because we were stuck in a room.
Okay.
I was gonna kiss you because I wanted to. Like, not just right then. I've wanted to. And I keep trying not to. Because you're... you. And I'm... me.
You think I don't see the difference? I do. I see it every time I look at you. And I didn't finish, because Liam leaned in, slowly, like he was giving me a chance to stop him. Then his hand found my cheek. Warm, steady, and our lips met. It wasn't fireworks. It wasn't a dramatic movie scene. It was slow, soft, honest. A kiss that tasted like something we've both been waiting for.
That didn't feel like a mistake.
It wasn't.
It was easier when no one gave a damn. You show up late, miss class, mouth off to the wrong teacher. They stop expecting things. That's the magic trick. Be unreliable enough, and people quit being disappointed. They stop looking. That's freedom. At least, that's what I told myself. And then Ava Parker walked into detention like she owned air and logic, and every damn part of my brain I didn't know could glitch out. She looked at me like I wasn't just a suspension waiting to happen. Worse, she talked to me like I was someone. Not a project. Not a mistake. Someone. And that's the problem. Once someone sees you, really sees you, you start wanting to be worth the trouble.
One year later, the school hallway still smelled like pencil shavings, sweat, and overused hand sanitizer. Nothing ever really changed at West Briar High. Not the squeaky lockers, not the flickering lights above the math wing, and definitely not the vending machine Liam had once, allegedly, broken. But I, Ava Parker, had changed. And so had Liam Reyes. We didn't sit in detention anymore. These days, Liam sat next to me at the back of the library. He still had a habit of being late, still hated authority, still rolled his eyes at things like pop quizzes and school spirit, but he showed up. For me, he always showed up.
Remember this room?
You mean your second home?
Our second home, where all the magic happened.
Oh, right. The magic of me trying to make you care about math.
And you trying to make me care about myself. We're okay now.
Yeah, we are. Two people who'd met in the quiet, messy corners of their lives. Two people who chose to stay. Love doesn't always start with fireworks. Sometimes it begins in detention, with a pencil smudge and a girl who didn't blink.